Okay. Hello guys, today we'll be working on Minecraft Compile. You can check out our repository, JosephWorks/Minecraft Compile. In the last video, we were able to get all the Minecraft source code to download for all our Minecraft servers. And today we will be making it actually compile itself. So, here, oh yes, first I was going to add debug note. So, starting compiler. Getting source files. Starting. Removing old source code. Give me a second. So here it's now we're going to sorting servers. Wait, and now creating directories. So
well, do you want to go to the gym again?
totally not doing YouTube video. I'm totally not.
How are you not doing
No, I am.
Okay.
Here we're going to write installing.
Hey Cortana, dependencies.
Dependencies is a noun meaning a dependent or subordinate thing, especially a
Getting source files. Okay. Category 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we're gonna add our category with Claire. By the time this finishes, now we will be able to see the screen touch, so
That's a fork of Google Chrome.
you're having fun.
Guys, I'm recording. Please be quiet. Guys, I am recording. Be quiet.
I'll be right back.
As you can see here, I got my brother's pants. Jonathan, I have your pants. Here he is. What are these? Oh, these are his, like, PE pants or something. Oh well, here they are. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this as my black screen now. No, okay, no, that'd be cool though. Okay, nah, I don't know. That would be weird.
Oh, no.
Somebody just yelled thick.
Where's my iPad?
Compiling. Yeah. So, in order to do this correctly, after this finishes, we're going to do... Okay, this is going to be interesting. Because I have to do this completely correctly. Okay, or completely correctly. I mean, I have to do this completely in order. So, after we do all of this, should exist in... Okay, our directory is clear. I checked that. That's good. So now, when we're compiling, the first we want to do is cd. I guess we'll do... I'm recording. No, they could hear you. No, you're not okay. That's a monstrosity that you have just heard. Compiling servers. Oh, here's a shirt.
Jonathan, why do you have all of your clothes in here? Why are you undressing Jonathan? Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna do this YouTube video. Now, since we're in server, we have to do... glowstone.
What?
Oh, you're in your pajamas now? Here's your clothes. I showcased them on the YouTube video. CD, glowstone. Clean them up. Clean them up. And you guys both leave.
Daddy!
I'm doing a YouTube video. I'll get you back later for
I
that.
don't care.
Sorry, that's trust throw.
Leave.
Thanks. I know Maven Clean Install works for me. So that's good. CD dot. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I could do that later. So now we're in directory, the one before. So we're in the server directory. Now I have to do cd paper. In theory, this should work. Now, QBrate, does that need compiling? I don't know how QBrate compiles. I think that's good for now, though. I'll do our next create directory after that finishes. But for now, we're going to just run it without saving our changes. I guess, yeah, okay, that's okay. It wouldn't affect anything, so we're mccompile. Fine, I have to click here, then I have to...
I'm recording. Guys, I'm recording. Please leave. Stop! Thanks for the lemon, but please, I'm recording. Give me a second. Okay, I stood up and they ran away. Jonathan, stop. I will kick you off of the Wi-Fi for the rest of the day.
I'm not even using
The YouTube video I'm doing does not require Wi-Fi. Actually, it does because I'm using Get Clone. But anyways, stop. I will give you back your pants.
You have my shirt?
Yes, it's right down there. Okay. So now that we are in our bash environment.
Okay, where did Noah go?
He went that way.
He went that way?
Yes, I don't know where. He just went running that way after I got up. You should torture him, not. Okay. So we have to run this command again, start.sh. It works great. Look at that. Okay, it's doing screen fetch, getting source files. It's working. There it goes. Look at that. Nothing different, but the clear effect works decently well this time. Maybe I'll add a log file. Or I could do debug.sh.
This should do.
This is actually really lightweight. That I could use it as shot time. There we go. This should do better. So we have to wait for this to run. Otherwise, in the meantime, I could check now.
What?
Okay, fine, then stop. He didn't stop. Okay, now that I guess that the main part is done, now we can see what's next in our list. It was QBrate. Yeah, we have to check what QBrate is compiled with, so
You said also.
I think it's QBrate. Like that. Yep, it is.
Noah?
So QBrate is compiled with
What?
probably mvn clean install. They probably have like a build or something. Easy. Oh, compile. Click. How did they compile this? Oh, that's interesting. How is this even compiled? What? We're gonna just... I think that it's already compiled. No, it isn't. Server? I don't know. I guess we'll just run. I'll just skip QBrate. But no, how does it compile? This is so weird. Anvil stats. You go after me again and I'll be sure to destroy you guys. Okay? Actually, I'll just minimize my microphone volume so you don't have to hear outside. I mean, you can hear outside if you would like. That is so weird. I want to just have this compiles. Easy install. How does this work? So it downloads this URL. Are you kidding me? That's cheap.
That's cheap. We'll just skip cube rate. Okay, cube rate's there. It exists. If it's not compiling, I should remove it. It's okay. People might want the source code. Okay, now we're in paper. Now we're out of paper. So now we're in server. We want to skip cube rate, so we're going to diarrate now. And if we see a diarrate, we'll minimize cube rate. Diarrate is POM.xml. So in there, it's Maven compile. So if we do Maven colon install, that should work.
We have people clapping for me. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, since I don't have to talk now, I'll just mute the microphone.
Hello, let's record again. Diarrate, we did glowstone as the first thing. Lantern server, okay. Lantern server, and there, okay. Lantern server, that should be it. And it looks as if it uses Gradle to compile. That's interesting. We'll look into that in a little. Actually, we have to look into it now, okay, if we're going to compile it correctly. How do I install Gradle? Here we go. Y update, OpenGDK. Oh, we need wget and unzip. I guess we'll install this. Okay. And if we go up to our installing dependencies here, OpenGDK, it's GDK. So now we do not need this default. I guess we don't need this then. Wget unzip. Lantern server. The reason that we have to do this is because we have to unzip or get Gradle. Oh, nah, yeah, no. I'm not gonna do that. Gradle installation. Maybe there's, yeah, you could apt install it. Maybe, I think. You should be able to. If you can't install Gradle, then I'm gonna be completely sad. I guess we'll Choco install. Run as administrator. Choco install Gradle. This is for my system only. I'm not gonna Choco install all for everyone. Oh, maybe I should do a setup a bat. Actually, I'm holding a bat right now. Oh, no, okay. Setup bat stands for batch file. Okay, that's gonna install Gradle. Are you kidding me? That's bad. Why is it installing? Oh, temp. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I could still. I thought it was installing Gradle to the temp directory. CD chocolate load game. Okay, that's good. Maybe if I click enter. There we go. Gradle's installed, but how do I in theory get, yeah, SDK now. Let's try SDK maybe. Maybe it's SKK. I could always. Oh, okay. I could just apt install Gradle. Okay. In theory, Gradle should be able to install now. But how do I run it? Maybe it's like a command like Gradle something. Okay, I have some categories. That's what. Okay, they're in lockdown. And we have our server here. So here, get compile. How does it? Oh, Gradle build. That's a command. Okay, that's good. No, it's actually Gradle. Okay, that's good for now. And 7 messages. Do I not hear that? I have to YouTube very quick. Be right back. Oh, nobody's on the call anyways. Hello. Everybody keeps on leaving. If I leave, there's only 4 people here. Sorry. Now my Joseph's Playhouse featuring BitConnect is growing. Huh. Sorry, Mason. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Gradle build. Now, cd ... Now, what's the next directory we have? Lantern, Sponge, Vanilla. Yes. Now, let's check on Sponge Vanilla. Wait, do I have paper? Yeah. Sponge Vanilla. And it has Gradle. So, Gradle build. We have to do that twice, because if we do this once, we will be out of Sponge Vanilla and into servers. Or into server. If we do that again, we'll be in our main directory. Okay, so that's good. Now let's try a new segment. Let's call this what are we compiling next? Let's do it in order. Yeah, let's just do proxy. Compiling proxy. Let's see, what does proxy have? Okay, bungee cord I know is palm XML, so that means do cd travertine has palm XML, I know that. Even oh, even clean and install. And waterfall, palm XML, that means in order to get out of this directory, we have to do cd dot dot, again cd dot dot. So now we're back in our directory for McCompile. We compiled proxy. What are we going to do next? Forge? Okay. Compiling Forge. Now we have to do sponge that. Okay. Actually, just for my curiosity, I'm going to check Gradle. Let's install Gradle, so we don't have to wait later for it to install. But what commands does Gradle have? Hopefully just compiling would be good. Sponge. Yep, sponge forge. And then we're gonna do it's Gradle build. And now cd dot dot cd thermos. I'm pretty certain this is palm X. Oh, it's Gradle. So we have to do the nice thing about this, yes, phone. That's a weird noise. Low storage. No, are you kidding me? Pretty certain somebody went on my phone and started to spam pictures. If so, I will be able to find them and delete them. But, okay, while that's loading in. Oh, yeah. Actually, wait, no. Nobody went. Oh, well. Storage is low. Okay, oh well. Gradle build. So we did sponge, forge, and thermos. So now that we're done with that, we have to cd dot dot. Since we're done with that section, cd dot dot again. So now we did forge, proxy, and server. Now we have to do plugins. And actually we'll do the they're busy. Compiling Forge servers. There we go. Now that we're in Server Pocket Edition, we have to compile these ones. Start.sh. What's this? That's weird. How does... Oh! That can't be compiled. Okay, start CMD. That makes so much sense. This is a PHP server. Genesis is PHP, so therefore it can't be compiled. Travis, I guess we could test it. Yeah, nah, let's not. I guess we'll just leave Genesis as is and move into Nugget. CD, and actually let's even check on Nugget, see if it, yep, POM XML. And a Jenkins file. Well, that's rare. CD Nugget. Nugget will do the following. Server, MVN. Now that we're done with this, Pocket Mine, I believe, is same things. Prismarine is, again, PHP Minecraft servers. That's interesting. I guess PHP is nice because you could do HTML servers with PHP. So you could have a Minecraft Pocket Edition server and a web server. Okay. Gradle setup, so Gradle. That's cool. Now what did I just build? Oh, .gradle. Ah, that must be nothingness. We'll just delete that. Delete. So if it has a .gradle, then I know it's Gradle now. Okay. Again, I really experienced that Maven, not so much at Gradle. Okay, that's all good. That's interesting. Welcome to Gradle 2.10. Okay, I'll play with Gradle later, soon. Not now. Server Pocket Edition, all I had to do is compile Nugget. Wow. Maybe I'll remove Server Pocket Edition. Okay, oh, and we're done. So cd ... Compiling plugins. So now we're basically echo. This echo means it's going to go in this console here. Like build successful would be the same as saying echo build successful. So that's basically what this echo command does if you don't know. We're at line 100 now, and next thing we have to do is cd plugins. Okay, we have, that's all good. Yep, so now plugins. We will cd essentials. Yeah. And then we will run MVN clean install. And that will install it. cd ... cd ... Now we will write what? Yes. Compiling finish, and I guess we'll do it after installing. Yeah, it's just that. So now we're going to type in Finish grabbing source files. There we go. That's good. Echo finish compiling finished. So let's test our script that we did. And commit. Okay. That seems good. And let's test what we have so far. So if we do, in theory, start.sh, remove from old source code, let's check on our files here. Okay, you can see they are all empty directories. Let's open, actually for debugging reasons, let's open up all of these so you guys can see them. This here, you can see it's populating these folders. And I get commits crazy here because they're compiling stuff. Oh! In this commit, I messed up there. I'll fix that later. I should have deleted these folders before I continued. Otherwise, cloning, we already tested that in the last video and it works. And I guess we tested on this video too. Sponge vanilla. Now we're doing, yeah, sponge vanilla again. Last thing. After this, we're going to go on to do Forge, I believe. Oh, yeah, Forge. You can see Thermos is there. What else? Sponge vanilla. So it's Sponge Forge. So these are the category directories. These subdirectories are the server type or server name. But these are only a source code. These don't consist of the jar file and server files. It just consists of the server source, I guess. Maybe I'll remove like Pocket Mine because it can't be compiled. Adding stuff that can't be compiled. Guess in theory you can compile it. But it might be harder and unnecessary. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 17 according to essentials. Yeah, I counted that. 16 different types of servers. 15, because Essentials isn't a server. It's a plugin. Actually, it's multiple plugins. Let's see, how many plugins does Essential come with? Oh, it's empty. For now. Essentials is like half a gigabyte. So otherwise, all of our install things are working good. After this, I guess I'll do a stable release, and that will showcase how to do a GitHub release or create a tag. Slow. But feel free to use this script in your Jenkins server if you would like. Because again, it compiles every single type of Minecraft server, and if that's what you like in your Jenkins server, then this is a place to go to. Oh, just wait till it gets the files for compilation. That would be great. I believe this right here is about, I'd say 1 gigabyte when it finishes. Yeah, 1 gigabyte when it finishes compiling. But then it deletes most of the files and leaves you with the jars. If it can be compiled. And then that would be like maybe a few megabytes, 100 megabytes. Not that much. Well, now it's going to resolve the deltas. Okay, it's going to be downloading the files from the Glowstone repository. In the meantime, I'm going to leave. Like,
Yeah, Rula, it's perfect on time.
Oh, okay.
as you can see, it's getting multiple files at the same time. Oh, it's installing some Eclipse stuff. Okay. There we go. So first installs the necessary repositories, and then it will go on to install Glowstone. Okay, it's getting classes. 175 classes to compile. While that works, I guess I'll do this. I guess I'll stare at this. A threat has been found. Huh. Glowstone found. Yeah. That always catches on as a threat. What's a threat? Oh, it's a Trojan. No, it's not. The reason I know it is not is because Glowstone's developers, which I have access to, they built Glowstone from scratch. So the chances of them being like, hey, we're going to put a virus here is slightly rare.
Hey, Mom. Is it okay? I'm not eating my ice cream cake.
Oh, yeah.
But I will
waited
definitely
for
report to them that one of their files is caught as a virus.
Oh, sorry.
Alright. I'm sure.
Okay.
Oh, it's doing sponge now. No, it's doing Gradle.
Come, Joseph, want to eat the
That's
ice
cool.
cream cake.
I can't. I'm doing a YouTube video. I'm recording again. So I can't leave my computer or I can't have Jonathan yelling. So Gradle's going to compile 4 projects, and it actually looks way better than Maven personally. It gives you this nice bar down here telling you exactly what it's doing. Build failed. Not my fault. Oh, that's probably with Gradle then. This version of Shadow supports Gradle 3.0 plus only. Okay. Grab my thing and throw it down, please.
Rula, ولا تعرف تفرج على البوك وكيف بوكل بيجري بيمسك الشوكة وبوكل من أصابع رجليه
Okay.
بيمسك.
I think that this is slightly like Maven. What's M2? Is that like Maven too? It's getting files from Apache, which is Maven uses Apache. Apache Maven. All the builds are failing. Not my fault. Maybe I'll need to like package it or do something different. I don't know. Yeah, all the builds keep on failing.
What, Mom?
Oh, build successful.
I want to take my.
Oh, everything failed, but oh, trust me, it's successful. Wait, something broke here. When this finished, here, compile.sh, server, no such file or directory. Server Pocket Edition. What about plugins?
Okay.
There's a bug in our coding. If you'd like us to see that, watch the next video. We're going to do part 3 apparently. But for now, we will take this. We're going to save all of our changes, Control S. And I'm going to have to look through this. Let's actually look through very quickly and see what's happened. So, we went into, okay, we're in main directory, went into server. We did all of our stuff, we got out. We went into bungee cord, we did our stuff, we got out. We went in here, we did our stuff, we got out. We went in there, did our stuff, got out. Went in there, did our stuff, and got out. What is it trying to tell us? This, okay, here it is, compile sh, cd, plugins, and cd, maybe we didn't go out all the way. Server Pocket Edition, let's check if that's what the class is called. Server Pocket Edition. CD thermos, no such file or directory. That's obviously a bug. Line 37, this is thermos right here. CD, okay, we're in the, oh, right here. That simple mistake threw off everything after it. Now we're gonna try and run this script again. We did not open up the forge directory. Oh, and it's gonna delete all the files. Huh, nice. In that time, we don't need to see what it's doing. Just it's gonna get the files, it's gonna compile them, and then I can end the video, hopefully. That one mistake on line 84. Oh. Okay, that should be good. Okay, it's getting thermos, and now it finished. It finished the server directory. Now it's doing forge. Now it's done with forge after like the second it's done with forge. Now it's on proxy. Okay, otherwise the script is working gracefully. That's nice. That's almost like no files. What is this? Bungee cord? Oh, no, it's SpongeForge. No, it's not. It's this right here. Travertine only has 240 files. Waterfall has, how is that possible? Travertine has 240 files. Waterfall has 1,118 files. And Travertine is a fork of Waterfall. So all Waterfalls, most of Waterfall's content exists in it. Okay, well, it's doing its thing. Seems to be working quickly. That's good. It's almost ready to compile. It's working on Essentials, which means the plugins. After Essentials, it's done. But you have to remember Essentials does take a decent amount of time. 78%. 216 megabytes. Let's see. How many megabytes are you going to get to? Maybe it's like 500 megabytes total. With compiling, which is half of the gigabyte, what I thought it would be. I'm not allowed to thought, my bad. Okay. Compiling servers. Here it goes. Glowstone. It's compiling now. Let's scroll up so we can see more of the debug. Please work. Please work. Please work. Seems to be frozen. I guess that doesn't matter. There we go. DeLombok. What's that? Oh, it's a Maven plugin. Lombok Maven plugin. And then named DLombok. Whatever. Sounds fun to say. Compiling 1075 source files. Some input with, yeah, okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, what file is this? Target classes net glowstone detail. UUID. The class net glowstone detail. So here's a glowstone team. Check glowstone. Wait, what is? Guys, stop.
Okay.
You're still recording?
Yes.
How long are you recording today?
Right now, I've been recording for 53 minutes.
Who's gonna watch 53 minutes of this?
It's a video on compiling Maven
Oh,
in
we're
Gradle.
having Dairy Queen ice cream cake.
Okay, that's great. More information.
Yes.
No!
You wanna be next?
No.
Okay, I'll mute the microphone so you guys are spared from. Right now, I'm trying to report the file that
I found that was basically broken or was caught for viruses. Open for a location.
Bella, would you like some cake?
Sure.
Come on, I'm not gonna do
Coming.
Come on.
Jonathan, stop.
Joseph, get away. What are you doing? What's going
Fixing
on?
stuff.
What is this? No.
What?
No. You should get away from here now. Go sit down.
Okay, I am doing a YouTube video and... Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay, guys, I will be wrapping up the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. We will work on the creating directories or opening directories soon in the next video. Hope you watch the next video and hope you like this video. Feel free to subscribe and like. Bye.